Genesis 18. The Lord seeks promise to Abraham. The Lord appeared to Abraham by the oak trees belonging to Mamre, as he was sitting at the entrance of his tent during the hottest part of the day. Abraham looked up and suddenly he saw three men standing near him. When he saw them, he ran to meet them, and he bowed with his face touching the ground. "Please, sir," Abraham said, "stop by to visit me for a while. Why don't we let someone bring a little water? After you wash your feet, you can stretch out and rest under the tree. Let me bring some bread so that you can regain your strength. After that, you can leave, since this is why you stopped by to visit me." They answered, "That's fine. Do as you say." So Abraham hurried to the tent to find Sarah. "Quick," he said, "get 3 measures of flour, knead it, and make bread." Then Abraham ran to the herd and took one of his best cows. He gave it to his servant, who prepared it quickly. Abraham took cheese and milk as well as the meat and set this in front of them. Then he stood by them under the tree as they ate. They asked him, "Where's your wife, Sarah?" He answered, "Over there, in the tent." The Lord said, "I promise I'll come back to you next year at this time, and your wife, Sarah, will have a son." Sarah happened to be listening at the entrance of the tent, which was behind him. Abraham and Sarah were old. Sarah was past the age of childbearing, and so Sarah laughed to herself. "Now that I've become old, when I enjoy myself again? What's more, my husband is old." The Lord asked Abraham, "Why did Sarah laugh and say, 'Can I really have a child now that I'm old? Is anything too hard for the Lord?' I will come back to you next year at this time, and Sarah will have a son." Because she was afraid, Sarah denied that she had laughed. But the Lord said, "Yes, you did laugh." The Lord tells Abraham about his plan. The men got up to leave. As Abraham was walking them to see them off, they looked towards Sodom. The Lord said, "I shouldn't hide what I am going to do to Abraham. After all, Abraham is going to become a great and mighty nation, and through him all the nations on the earth will be blessed. I have chosen him so that he will direct his children and his family after him to keep the way of the Lord by doing what is right and just. In this way I, the Lord, will do what I have promised Abraham." The Lord also said, "Sodom and Gomorrah have many complaints against them. Their sin is very serious. I must go down and see whether these complaints are true. If not, I will know it." From there the men turned and went towards Sodom, but Abraham remained standing in front of the Lord. Abraham came closer and asked, "Are you really going to sweep away the innocent with the guilty? What if there are 50 innocent people in the city? Are you really going to sweep them away? Won't you spare that place for the sake of 50 innocent people who are in it? It would be unthinkable for you to do such a thing, to treat the innocent and the guilty alike, and to kill the innocent with the guilty. That would be unthinkable. Won't the judge of the whole earth do what is fair?" The Lord said, "If I find 50 innocent people inside the city of Sodom, I will spare the whole place for their sake." Abraham asks, "Consider now, if I may be so bold to ask, although I am only dash in assets, what if there's 45 innocent people? Will you destroy the whole city because of 5 pure people?" "I will not destroy it if I find 45 there." Abraham asked again, "What if 40 are found there? For the sake of 40, I will not do it. Please don't be angry if I speak again. What if 30 were found there? If I find 30, I will not do it. Look now, if I may so bold to ask you." Abraham said, "What if 20 are found there?" He answered, "I will not destroy it for the sake of 20 people. Please don't be angry if I speak one more time." Abraham said, "What if 10 are found there?" He answered, "I will not destroy it for the sake of the 10." When the Lord finished speaking to Abraham, he left. Abraham returned home.